Hello, welcome to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a video. I'm gonna be honest, I filmed this video probably like a month ago or more or less, whatever, and I've been editing it for that long and like it just wasn't working, so I decided to refilm it. That is what this video today is. But let me just tell you, the video before, like, it was fine, but just the editing was just not, it was not working. So I'm doing it again because I'm a perfectionist and it needed to be done. Anyways, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be giving how to maintain passion twist. It is, well, right now I have in full locks, which I did myself. I had in passion twist. This is like my third hairstyle for the like quarantine. I had in passion twist, and I had in, I don't even know what those are called, but like I found some hair and I did a hairstyle, and then I did this. But we're here to talk about passion twists. Passion twists are like just really pretty, and I'm just gonna talk about like how to maintain it, how I sleep and shower with it, because I realize when people talk about this stuff, they don't talk about that. So I'm gonna talk about that, and how to moisturize it, and how to, you know, my overall thoughts on the hairstyle. Let's just start. So first, maintenance. Maintaining this hair is honestly not really hard, but I noticed when most people do this hairstyle, or at least when I looked for this hairstyle, lots of people were using this specific hair that was, you had to buy a bunch of it to do the style, and that didn't include paying for the style. So like 7 packs of hair for the style when I watched videos on it. No, we're not doing that. Y'all ignore this thing. Well, now you're gonna see it, but like there's a bump right here. Just don't talk about it. Okay. Their hairstyle is very cute. I like it a lot. I did it for a graduation picture. It was a blast. It was great. Maintaining the hair. Lots of people maintain the hair using specifically foam. I don't know anything about foam, but I use whichever foam I saw that seemed like it would work. Also, for this video, I'm going to be inserting some clips from the trashed video. So I used this foam and it worked fine. Like, you just need to use foam on the hair. So normally I would just like split my hair down the middle and put the foam in my hand and just run it through, so it would like keep it looking shiny. And like I noticed the thing that when passion twists look old is the ends of the hair look very like trashy and like just like not cute. So if you use the pre-twisted hair, which is what I use, Ghana twist hair, it lasts longer and it looks better. That was how I maintained the hair. It lasted for about a month, almost 2 months. Most people say once you have it in for a month, you need to take it out because it looks bad. If you maintain the hair, that's not the case. It will look fine. Maintaining it is not hard, but when I maintained it, I moisturized my hair first and then I used the foam so it would just like look nice. So I'm going to talk about how I moisturized my hair in this hairstyle. I wasn't sure how to moisturize the hairstyle because I didn't want to mess it up. I wasn't sure what I was dealing with, you know, because like I've heard that passion twist, or like not really I've heard, people say that passion twist is not a protective style because your ends poke through once the style gets old. So like the passion twist hair is really curly, so when you twist it in your hair, once it's done for the first time, it's fine. But as time goes on and the hair gets old, your hair starts to poke through at like where your hair is, and you know what I mean. From like, if this was the passion twist hair, if your hair stops here and this is the rest of the braid twist, the rest of the twist would look fine, but the part where your hair is starts to poke through, especially the ends. I was like, this is not gonna protect my hair. I'm just doing this because it's cute and convenient. I'm gonna talk about how I moisturize it. So what I used to moisturize my hair when I had in passion twist was, I used the LOC method minus the C. I used shea butter and leave-in conditioner by Cantu. They work pretty well. They work pretty good. I used to use the JBCO Shea Moisture Leave-In Conditioner, but I think they changed the formula because it's like it's like watery now and like water-based, so like it doesn't really feel like it does anything for my hair, so I stopped using it. So I went back to the Can 2 that I usually use, and that's what worked for me. I always use shea butter for everything, and I have high porosity hair, which means my hair tends to suck up the moisture really quickly and then it's just dry. So I would moisturize my hair every 3 days along with doing the foam to like seal it off. So first I would like when I do my hair in protective styles, I split it down the middle because it's longer. So like normally if it was my real hair, I'd do it in 4. I split it down the middle. I sprayed it with water first, then I used the leave-in, then I used the shea butter. Last butter. Why am I saying butter? I'm not white. Butter. I used the foam to like seal it off and so it looked shiny and stuff. So that was how I made the hair look good while I still had it in. So when I was looking up videos of how to like people with the style previously, there weren't many videos, or like I've looked recently and they're there now, but how to sleep and shower with the hair was very, it was just, I wasn't trying to do that. So I had to get creative. Most people have a giant bonnet or a giant shower cap. I don't have none of those. I don't plan on getting one. I might get one day, but like as of right now, I am not planning on getting one. So because I didn't have one, I had to be creative, and I got a, whatchamacallit, I use the scarf. I use this scarf. It's kind of old, but it works. I put my hair in a bun, tie this around the base, and then put bonnet over the bun part. And that's the same thing I would do for when I'm showering, except instead of a instead of a bonnet for the bun part, I use a shower cap, and then I use a bigger stretch out shower cap on the back. You'll see in the demo because I don't really feel like getting all those things right now, but yeah, you get the gist. Hopefully. So my overall thoughts on this style, it's really cute, but I'm gonna list some pros and cons because I feel like if you're planning on getting the style, you need to know, like there are certain things you need to know before you get it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Pros, my hair grew. I grew at least 1 inch of hair growth, and normally my hair does not grow in protective styles because before I used to get protective styles all the time. But I didn't know anything about natural hair, so I just like had it in and I didn't like take care of my hair, so it didn't grow. So when I took care of it in the style and it grew, I was like, wow. My hair grew. That's one good thing. Another thing, the style is really pretty. It's really cute, and like I have a thing for like coils and kinks and curls, like styles that have that type of thing. So I feel like Passion Twist is a really nice way of having your hair be protected, if you want to call it that, and have it be curly. If you take care of it, it will last long. I don't think it could surpass 3 months because I feel like that's pushing it, but it can last a while if you take care of it. It will look good for a really long time if you take care of it. Also, I put on a beanie in the first video that I did because the part where my hair was showing starts to fuzz up, so if you like beanies or if you like hats or whatever, you could make the style last really long. Now we're moving on to pros. That was not pros, cons. The hair isn't really heavy per se. Like it depends on how long you get it, but I got it like at my waist-ish, but if you pull it, it was at my butt. Not my butt, my thigh. So it's not really that heavy, but at the same time, when I started getting tired of the hair, I realized it got heavy. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like initially it's not heavy, but over time when you get sick of the style, it starts to feel heavy. You just feel like you want to cut it off. But I couldn't do that until the time was right. If you're the type of person to wash your hair in protective styles, this is not the style for you because it will slide off. The hair is really soft. Like it's not coarse hair, it's not like Afro kinky or something like that. It's really soft, So if you wash your hair in it, it's gonna slide off. It's not gonna look cute. My hair, as I said before, my hair grew, so the hair was starting to slide off from the base. So if you washed it, it would slide down even further. And I watched a girl wash her hair in the style and it slid down. So I would not recommend washing your hair in this style. Also, I realized when I put a bunch of products in the hairstyle, it started to smell like the products. So that's not necessarily a bad thing if your hair products smell nice, but at the same time, it kind of starts to smell a little bit musty, not cute. So I would like just keep that in mind. But it's not that strong. Like if I walk past you, you're not gonna smell it, but it's still there. Another thing that I hated about this style. I love this style, but there's this one specific thing that happened that was just, oh, there were little pieces of hair, kind of like how I have this like curly piece here. There are little pieces of hair that kept like fuzzing out of the twist, so it would be like the twist would be intact, but little pieces, like little strings, would come and like tangle at the sides of the twist, so you couldn't like do this. Well, that wasn't even good. You couldn't do this. It would just like tangle in itself. I had a tendency to cut them off because like obviously if I can just pull it and snip it off, why wouldn't I? So I did that multiple times while I had it in the hair, and it caused so much shedding. Like it was bad. Like if I shook my hair, there would be hair in that area on the floor wherever I was. I didn't like that because there were a bunch of like hairballs all over the house. I don't recommend snipping them off, but at the same time it's gonna get stringy. Okay, so I know that was a lot of cons, but I just want to be honest if you wanted the style, because like if we're being honest, there are a bunch of pros. It's a really pretty style, it lasts long, you can accessorize it also. Like I put some of these on them and it was like cute, and you can do a bunch of styles with that style. You know, like there are a bunch of cool things about this style. I would recommend for you to get this style because it is cute and I just think it's cool. I'd probably do it again in a different color. So that's all I have for you today. If you liked this video, please, I'm not gonna know if you liked it if you don't press the like button. So I highly suggest that you press the like button down there. If you like this content and you want more like this, more hair content, stuff like that, comment suggestions, subscribe. I feel like YouTubers have this thing where they make you, they tell you to subscribe within the first 20 seconds of the video, when it's like, subscribing is a huge commitment. But I feel like now that we've established what this type of content is about, you can now determine whether or not you want to subscribe. And I think you should. Also, can we take a moment of appreciation for my like e-girl look today? Like I did not plan. I also really like this hairstyle. I was gonna do a video on it, but honestly I didn't really know what I was doing, so I didn't really want to like do a tutorial. But like I'll link the video that I used to know what to do this style myself. So yeah, I hope that I helped somebody. I had this style when I was supposed to get this style. I wasn't sure, and there weren't that many videos to tell me which way to go. So here is that video for you if you are thinking about it. I hope I helped somebody. Oh, follow me on my social medias. They will be on the screen and in the description box. You can watch my other videos as well. Thank you for watching. Bye.